Well, it's been brought to my attention that some of my content can be non-inspirational, non-motivational, and that's not at all what I'm trying to put out, what I'm trying to preach. But people got to understand, I've been through 15 years of dealing with a lot of things that I didn't want to deal with, and I didn't like dealing with, that I didn't think was right, didn't think was fair. The hierarchy I thought was skewed. I don't know how it happened, how people got in certain positions. I didn't get it based on being a person who thought that you were supposed to be awarded on meritocracy. I was always big on that. You get rewarded by what you can do, not by who you know. And that was a big issue for me. I don't have those problems anymore. So I don't have those frustrations anymore. And I don't have those stresses anymore. So for me to get on here and talk about those people or brash those people or shit on those people, that's not happening anymore because I don't have that energy for that. I'm past that. I'm over it. And I wish them well. I really do. My experience was for a reason. And, you know, I went along on that journey for a reason that I feel. So there's no need for me to like shit on people and do those things anymore. So now I'm working on refining the content, making it better, but still putting out motivational stuff. But I still got to put some ratchetness in it and some vulgarity because that's me. And I think that ratchetness and vulgarity is actually everyone. It's just that everybody doesn't have the balls to display it or the intelligence to know how to articulate it and present it. So it's going to be a little bit of both. But like I said, I'm no longer getting on, you know, management and retail workers, none of those things. I'm not doing none of those things anymore. I will tell you the truth about certain things. Like when I said about the 401k, that was the truth. But I'm not going to get on here in this bash. It's not my style. And we can talk about other issues, political issues and things of that nature, man versus woman, all of those things. Yeah, that's still going to be in it. Responding to trolls that come on and say negative things and talk about me, I'm not responding to them anymore because that almost got me canceled on Instagram, and that's not my style. I don't need to prove to them that I'm a tough guy, you know. So for those people who do that and troll, so you got the free reign to do anything you need to do, because I'm not going to respond, because it's more important for me to get this message out to the people who need to hear it, who can hear it, who can learn from it, than for me to prove myself right to you or to prove you wrong as far as the trolls and everybody else. So that was just a quick nugget on what to expect in 2023 and what's to expect actually now. Working on my book, Ratchet Sophistication, and it's a long journey, I can say that. The introduction is longer than I actually thought. I actually thought this was going to be a little bit easier than I thought. Not saying that it's going to be easy. I knew it was going to be a challenge, but I have nothing but time, and I kind of like challenges. So I know this is something I'm going to be able to conquer, and I'm going to promote the book, you know, and once this book is done, then just do other books and then see how my career goes with being an author and some of the stuff that I write, and just put it out there. I'm all about taking shots. Like I said, I take shots from full court. I take 3-pointers. I do whatever it is that I want to do, when I want to do it, and how I want to do it, because of the freedom of the finances and how they come in. I'm the one that's in charge of that stuff. So I'm the one that's in charge of the budget. So I'm gonna make sure I budget right, but I have to put myself out and do creative things. It's been a couple of days since I've been able to record and felt the energy to record. So I've been sitting back, this not necessarily relaxing, but sitting back kind of like stressed out over other issues that I have to take care of. And like I said, that's why I have no longer have the energy to bash individuals that I used to work with, or throw subliminals out there to people that I know dislike me or hate me just to piss them off because they don't have a platform. I'm not doing that anymore. There's no point. There's other people that need to see excellence and professionalism and have reached out to me about how good the stuff is. So I'm going to keep doing content for those individuals and just make it better. So there's no reason for somebody to come on my page and feel slighted or feel a certain type of way, because that's not the vibes I'm trying to bring over here. Not at all. Decided to make that up. Interviews will come back in 2023. I'm actually waiting for it to get a little warmer because the studio doesn't have a heater in it right now. So wait for it to get a little warmer. I want to have good interaction in my interviews. I want my interviews to be all about the people that I'm interviewing. I know the style that I'm looking to do, that I'm looking to incorporate in those interviews. So I'm looking for those to do better and get good, and we'll see. We'll see. I'm a prime example of somebody who's taking chances, and like I'm swinging for the fences every time I get up at bat. I'm taking full court shots, shooting from half court. I'm taking chances because I understand that, especially the circle that I built, those people don't care about me failing and things of that nature. I actually want them to get prepared for failure, because I'm trying to do, and I'm not trying, but I'm going to do whatever it is I want to do, whatever it is I think is the niche at the time. if I can figure out a way to involve myself within that niche because I have the talent, I'm going to do it. That's why I said I'm going to finish writing this book. You know, I don't think all the other authors are better than me. I read a lot. So why not? I'm going to write a book. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to finish writing a book, actually. So that's how I feel. Like, when I see something that's so excellent, that's so far away from me, something that I can't do at all, I can't touch, that's when I really become a fan. Like, oh shit, that's amazing. You know, that's something that I can't do. That's why I like when I look at basketball players when they do some like crazy dunks and stuff like that, or that catch that DK Metcalf had that went viral. Like, I can't do that shit. That makes me a fan. I like that stuff. But put myself out there, creative content, yeah, I can do that. What's the worst that could happen? I get 6 or 7 views. Nobody looks at it. Nobody likes it. It's the worst that could happen. You know, I mean, and like I said, already broken down what people I'm dealing with and who's not liking the stuff and what type of people don't like it. I get it. You know, I don't make creative content for people that are not creative. I don't make content for people that are not necessarily in the right spirit. So those people that aren't in the right spirit or not creative, I'm sorry about that, they're not going to gravitate towards the content. And I have nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not for you.